made in this debate so far. Councillor Slatter felt annoyed at having to explain these policies to the public when she's been having discussions with them, and I would suggest that the public are perfectly able to understand that all of the policies, most of the public, they just don't want to pay a congestion charge. And I know that that's hard to get past, but if you don't get past it, you're going to keep being stuck in the explain mode. She also complained that the Conservatives wouldn't talk, that they said at the outset, we just don't want a congestion charge. Well, yes. No, I can't speak for my colleagues, but I'm absolutely happy to offer suggestions and advice to help get to where you want to get to, as long as that starts on the assumption that there will be no congestion charge. That is key. Certainly it's key for me. People don't want to pay it. I don't know how we can be any clearer. Councillor Shayler said that nobody wanted a congestion charge. Now, I don't know what Councillor Shayler wanted, but I suggest there were quite a lot of members on the other side who were salivating over the idea of a congestion charge for all different reasons, I accept, but actually love the idea of it. And this war on motorists thing is absolutely true. It's to different levels with different people and for different reasons, but it's true. Councillor Machini, it was all bloody tiresome, she said. She's very unhappy about it all, particularly doesn't like the nasty emails. Well, I don't think it's nice for anyone to get nasty emails, but if you put forward a policy that most of the public don't agree with, they're going to tell you. And that's just how it is. Now, a number of meetings ago, we discussed the congestion charge in here before under a different heading, and I remember standing up and saying at the time, you're going to have to withdraw this back. And I tried to make an honest proposal. I said, taking the politics out of it, the public don't want this. They don't want to pay to travel in and out of their homes and their work and their businesses and the hospital. They don't want to pay. They don't want to pay an extra charge, and they're never going to want to pay it. And you will end up taking it back. And now I was sneered at in the chamber, as you would expect. And now here we are, months later, and they've had to do exactly what I predicted, which is roll the whole thing back as it crumbles to dust, and the consensus with the Liberals and the Labour has fallen to pieces. Of course it has, because it was a stupid idea in the first place, Chairman, and it's going to keep being a stupid idea. Now, with my political hat on, I quite like the fact that they refused to back this motion and won't take away a congestion charge. The public were quite pleased that the idea had gone away, but they didn't trust that it was real. What the public seem to believe on online forums is that it will come back as soon as it's politically expedient to do so under some slightly altered form. And when you refuse to back a motion like this, you're just confirming what they already believe. And for me, I think that's great, because you're just going to lose election after election because of it. However, with my Best for Cambridgeshire hat on, I wish you would rethink and simply take this idea off the table. Let's move towards trying to find travel solutions to people that don't involve taxing them till they can't afford to pay for their food. It's just not fair, and people don't want to do it. And finally, Chairman, Councillor Mills seemed to have, the only argument Councillor Mills seemed to have was a denier about this, that and the other. Now, that's fine, you can say that if you like, but you're a reality denier if you think anyone's ever going to accept a congestion charge. Thank you.